Hey everybody, it's Lori. It's been a long time since I've done any kind of YouTube video, but this one is special. It's a mail day video from a really good friend of mine. He upgraded some stuff and was nice and kind enough to send me what he upgraded from. I know a few things in this box. I don't know a bunch. I'm too close to show you how big the box is. I opened it upside down because there was less tape on bottom than there was on top. Like I said, I don't know exactly what's in here, so I'm going to open it and show you what he sent me. I'm going to set it off to the side. Okay, part of what he sent me, I know, was DVDs. I don't have a whole lot of room, so I put mine in... Gosh, I can't think this morning. I put mine in little envelopes like this because it just takes up far less room for me. So he sent some of DVDs in those kind of envelopes, but he made sure to send me all the art with them. Oh my gosh, there's just so much. Yeah, that's going everywhere. I don't know how to start. Okay, I'm gonna pull the... See, I have a big old thing of art. I'm sorry, the dog's whining in the back. He's wearing the cone of shame. He got hurt. I'll show y'all. Oh my lord, here's even more. I'll show y'all because they're in envelopes. But he sent me a few things still in the boxes. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. See, yeah, there's the cone of shame for my Huckleberry. Poor baby. Okay, this is what... Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Dylan, look at this. This is so cool. Okay. Uh-oh, my phone just went off. He sent me the Star Trek Original Motion Picture Collection. It's in a plastic cover. There's all of them. And I was going to stack stuff over here, but I already have other stuff stacked over here. Dylan, go check my phone. He also sent me... Ooh, this looks really, really cool. I like the retro look of it. It's the complete first season of Carnival. I don't know how to say it. But that's really cool. Super excited. I'm going to have so much to watch. He knows I've been kind of laid up a lot lately, so I don't do much but watch. The complete collection 4-disc special of the Phantasm movies. I know he was excited to send me this. We usually watch some stuff at the same time, and that's one that we're gonna watch at the same time. Here's the slipcover for Phantasm Ravager. And he said to look in stuff, but I don't remember. I'll have to... I'll look. RoboCop trilogy. Hold on, let me look in this. Aha! I knew I had to look in something. And there's the 4 Phantasm movies. And before I show you the envelope movies he gave me that go along with the... I'll show you the movies, and then I'll show you the art thingies. These are so awesome. He knows that I'm a big fan of the Universal Monsters. I even have the Funkos, except I'm missing one of the Funkos. Which Funko am I missing, Dylan? Dylan. Which Funko am I missing of the Universal Monsters?
Opera.
Phantom of the Opera. But he sent me these. They're called something, and I don't remember. Theater cards? I don't know, but he sent me these to hang on my wall. There's Dracula. These are so awesome. These are so cool. The Mummy, The Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein, and I think this one's my favorite, and I don't know why he's my favorite monster. He just, I guess I saw him more, and that's the Wolfman, the Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera, and the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Those are amazing. I'm going to get frames and hang those up in my bedroom, which is going to be my movie room. Okay, now for the movies that he sent. Yeah. Nah, I'm going the wrong way. See, it's been a long time. So I'm just going to tell you these, and I will show you all the art for them later, because I don't want to make a 2-hour video finding this and then having to go over and look for the cover and all of that. So we have, and he told me some of these say yes, and I don't remember. I guess that's that he sent the thing for the artwork. I don't remember what he told me. My rememberer, doesn't work very well. So there is The Orphanage, Zombie Diaries. Ooh, this movie freaked me out. 7. Shutter Island. I've heard this is really good. I haven't seen it. Otis. Not a clue what that's about. Berlin Undead, which sounds like a zombie movie. Urban Legend. Awesome, awesome. I love that movie. Oh, so cool. I have heard about this one for so long. The Toolbox Murders. May. I have this one on my Netflix, so now I can take this one off my Netflix. I've heard it's really, really good. Phase 7. Lovely Molly, which does not look quite so lovely, but that's okay. Still looks good. All of these, I'm so excited. I will not have to get off the couch, which is what Dylan's doing. Hold on, let me move my wheelchair thing down. Last of the Living. Wolf Creek. I can take this one off my Netflix. I've heard about it, and I think I've seen that, but I'm not real sure. I looked at the trailer the other day, and it didn't look familiar, so I probably have not seen it. George A. Romero's Diary of the Dead. I don't know that I've seen Return of the Living Dead. It's kind of a funny-ish thing, I think. I don't, whether in Partying in the Cemetery or something. Totally could be a different movie. I'm not real sure, but I've seen that one. American Mary, another one that I've really, really wanted to see. I'm pretty sure that's the Soska sisters. It's supposed to be really, really, really good. Zombie Hunter, and that looks like Danny Trejo, which can't go wrong with Danny Trejo. Max Payne. I've heard this is good. Have you heard of Max Payne, Dylan?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Is it like a game? Isn't that a video game, Max Payne?
I've heard of it. Doesn't mean I know what it is.
Oh, okay. Zombie Diaries 2. Daredevil. Ben Affleck. Oh, and that's a Blu-ray. The Boondock Saints 2, All Saints Day. My brother. No, maybe. I don't know. I get so confused sometimes. For some reason, and I know they are totally totally unrelated, but I get the Boondock Saints and the Lords of Dogtown mixed up. And I know they're totally different. One's skateboarding, one is not, and I always get those confused. And like I said, I don't know why. I'm just not all there, but those of you that know me know that. Hallows Eve looks really good. Don't be afraid of the dark. Dylan's afraid of the dark. Right, Dylan? Can't flip me off on camera. Actually, he's not afraid of the dark. He's afraid of what's in the dark. And he doesn't watch scary movies, so I don't get it. The Devil Inside. I'm covering you up with the DVDs. The Blu-ray of Cabin in the Woods. I think that's the one where there's like a... I can't think of how... There's like people orchestrating stuff. I think it's like a reality show or I don't know. Many of these I should see and I haven't seen. This one is Shudder, unrated. I've seen Shudder, I think. This one's also on Blu-ray. I don't know that I've seen the unrated, and if it's the one I'm thinking, it's weird and creepy. Another Blu-ray is the Unborn, unrated. And here is RoboCop Trilogy, which he gave me the slip for. It's over there on Blu-ray. Dylan would like the RoboCop movies, I think. And here's the Phantasm Ravager. I am so out of practice doing this. Okay, oh, and we have the original Carrie on Blu-ray. I did not care for the remake of Carrie, except I really did like Julianne Moore's portrayal of the mother. I thought, at least that aspect of the movie, I really enjoyed. I really liked her portrayal of Carrie's mother. Okay, Escape from New York. Again, I've heard about it. I should have seen it. I have not seen it. Blu-ray. Night of the Living Dead. I've seen, and he told me, like I said, my rememberer doesn't work. I've seen the one with Tony Todd, which is Candyman from the Candyman movies. I want to say it was Return of the Living Dead, or it might be the remake. I know Tom Savini did it, and we all know he did the makeup for Friday the 13th. Army of Darkness, again, I've never seen it, but one of those that you gotta see. That's also on Blu-ray. Land of the Dead. Day of the Dead. And those are both Blu-ray. Dawn of the Dead on Blu-ray. The Thing. The main thing I remember about my ex-husband is this movie scared the shit out of him. Even up until, I guess I last talked to him, I don't know. This movie scared the shit out of him. I have seen it, I think, once the whole thing through, and I loved it. It was awesome. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Dylan likes this one. The Breakfast Club on Blu-ray. This movie, when I was younger, and it still freaks me out, but scared the shit out of me when I was younger. The Fog. The People Under the Stairs. Definitely have to rewatch. I watched it when it first came out on VCR years ago and haven't seen it since. Masters of Horror Volume 2, which I'm pretty sure the thing is over here somewhere and it can tell you what's on it. That's Blu-ray. The Lazarus Effect. I don't know what this is. Maybe he can tell me in the comments. I don't know what this one is, or by the time I go through all the artwork, I'll figure it out. Goodness gracious, and I still have this many more to go through. I'm so excited. I can't tell you how excited I am and how much I appreciate this. The Uninvited. Hold on real quick. Let me get a drink. Oh, and try not to sneeze. Real quick. Dylan, say something.
What?
Okay, so he said what? That was it. Ugh, sorry. Point Break. I don't know whether this is the remake or the new one. I've seen the original one. Have not seen the new one. Awesome. Reanimator. That's one of those that you have to see. That I've never seen. Stephen King's It. I would imagine this is the first one. 187 minutes. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the first one. This one is Blair Witch Project. That's the first one, pretty sure. Which I saw when it came out at the theater with all the hype and everything. And of course, we all fell into it way back when. Candyman, Farewell to the Flesh. I'm not sure which one this is. Not even sure. I know I've seen it. I don't remember anything about it. I just remember the first one. Son of Batman. Yay! I think he kind of threw this one in just because he's a Batman person. And I'm a Superman. I think Superman's better. I always tell him Superman rules and Batman rules. He doesn't think it's very funny, but I do. Awesome movie. Interview with the Vampire. Prison. No idea anything about it, but it looks good. Survival of the Dead. Sorry. That one's a really thick one. Oh, there's two. Hold on. Oh, that's like disc 2. Okay. Sorry. Survival of the Dead. Dylan Corvus is outside running around. The Howling 1 and 2. I don't know that I've ever done a video this long. It's almost 18 minutes and I still have quite a bit. Hard Candy. A bunch of these I have on my Netflix list that I need to take off. The Fog. I think I already did The Fog. This one might be the remake. Which, a lot of people hate on it. I didn't hate it. It wasn't as good as the first, obviously, but I didn't hate it. Frontier Unrated Director's Cut. I'm so excited. Flu. Everybody's got the damn flu these days. Killer. There's 2 discs in here. Killer double feature. One is Bad Dreams, which is that one. And the other one is, Visiting Hours. I made the mistake of watching this before I had to go in the hospital. When I was young, it was on HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, one of those. Again, something I've heard a lot about recently. Haven't seen the Chernobyl. Did I say that right? Chernobyl Diaries. The Day. Dead and Gone. Deadline. Diner. And then it says Get It. Eden Lake. I've heard of this one. I don't know that I've seen it, but I've heard of it. Children of the Corn 3 Urban Harvest. I like the Children of the Corn movies. For the most part. Jezebel. Ghost of Goodnight Lane. I am so... I can't even speak. I am so excited about all of these movies. John Carpenter's Vampires. Which for the longest time I thought was the same thing as Vampires Los Muertos, which has John Bon Jovi in it, but apparently it's a different movie. Cockneys versus Zombies. I have seen Pride and Prejudice versus Zombies. It was bad, but it was good. The atmosphere and the costumes and all that were awesome. And it was a good, fun movie. My Bloody Valentine. Again, I don't know which one this is, if it's the remake or if it's the original. I liked both. These are Dylan's favorite movies. Paranormal Activity 1 and 2. These don't scare him. He laughs at these. He thinks they're funny. I'm not a real big jump scare person. That kind of jump scare, like Jason jump scare. I'm good. Those are my favorite. These kind where it's just out of nowhere and that shit. Nope. I scream like a little princess. He laughs. He thinks it's funny. Zodiac. Rosemary's Baby. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Pumpkinhead. Awesome movie. Oh, and I love this one. Oh, I'm trying not to sneeze. Swamp Thing. Death Watch. And last one is Fingerprint. Okay, so that's all of the actual movies. Now I'm going to show you all the artwork for all of them. Here is Ghost of Goodnight Lane. I'm not going to show you all the back. Here's Jezebel. Here is, and apparently it's 2 and 3, Children of the Corn. Here's Eden Lake. Diner. Deadline. And if y'all have seen any of these, I haven't seen a lot of these. I really haven't. Let me know what you thought in the comments about what they are or what you thought. Dead and Gone. The Day. Chernobyl Diaries. Is that better? I moved it a little bit more. Visiting Hours and Bad Dreams. The Flu. It says Death Goes Viral. Frontiers. The Fog, which is the remake. Heart of Candy. The Howling and the Howling 2. I didn't see that one. I don't know. I might have missed that one. Or maybe I said it. I don't know. Like I said, my don't work. Lazarus Effect. The Orphanage. Guillermo del Toro. I think he just won an Oscar last night for... Crap, I don't remember. But I think, and I could, again, be totally wrong. I didn't watch them. I don't watch award shows like that anymore. Haven't in years, but especially not anymore. Zombie Diaries. Survival of the Dead. Night of the Living Dead Reanimated. 7. And some of these, if they're really cool, I will frame them and put them on my wall, and I'll do pictures of my wall eventually, which may take several months for me to get everything done. I'm going to show y'all some pictures in another video that I printed to frame to put up in my room. That actually he is who told me to do it, so I went and got ink the other day, and I printed like 20 something posters to put, or pictures rather, to put on my wall. I just have to get frames, but Shutter Island. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today, guys. I'm sorry. Otis. Berlin Undead. Urban Legend, which has, is she on there? I know one of his favorite people is in it, but I don't see her on the front. Is Danielle Harris, who was also in the Halloween movies, of which a couple years ago, I guess, he sent me the whole Halloween set, the good set, including the director's cut, which I'd never seen, and it makes that Halloween a whole different movie if you see the director's cut. It's a whole different movie. Toolbox Murders. May, which is my birth month. And it has a little thing up here for MA Horror, which mature audiences, which means it's gross. Phase 7. Lovely Molly, who again I said not very lovely. Last of the Living. Wolf Creek, unrated version. Pumpkinhead. Lance Henriksen is in a lot of horror films. A lot of Bigfoot type movies and a lot of, I think I even have him in Pit and the Pendulum, I think. Rosemary's Baby. Zodiac, about the Zodiac Killer. Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity 2. My Bloody Valentine, which is the original, 1981. Cockneys versus Zombies, which on the inside I just noticed this. I thought that's pretty cool. And it's a Scream Factory. I haven't even been looking to see what's Scream Factory and what's not. John Carpenter's Vampires. Fingerprints. That is a scary looking little girl. Death Watch. Deliver Them from Evil. Interesting. Swamp Thing. I remember watching this when I was younger a lot. With Adrienne Barbeau, who was also in The Fog, who also, I'm pretty sure, was married to John Carpenter, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think. And I think the rest are Blu-rays that he sent, the covers to the Blu-rays. Diary of the Dead. And I'm so excited. American Mary. Zombie Hunter. Love me some Danny Trejo. Max Payne. Zombie Diaries 2. Daredevil. Boondock Saints 2, All Saints Day. Hallows Eve. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, which is another Guillermo del Toro. I think I said that right. The Devil's Inside. I don't remember reading that one either. I don't know. I'm going to have to totally go back and look. Cabin in the Woods. Shudder Unrated, The Unborn, the RoboCop trilogy, which I have the box, the Phantasm Ravager, I have the box, slipcover, excuse me, Carrie, the original, Escape from New York, Night of the Living Dead, Army of Darkness, the Screwhead edition, Land of the Dead, and that's all shiny. That song from Moana comes to mind, but I hate that song, so I ain't gonna sing it. Day of the Dead, and it has a picture on the inside. Sorry, I'm looking at something real quick. Okay, so far that's the only one that I've noticed that had a picture on the inside. Unrated director's cut of Dawn of the Dead, but it has, what is this? From the director of 300. John Carpenter's The Thing. Texas Chainsaw 2. Oh my lord, this is a 30-minute video. The Breakfast Club. The Original Fog. People Under the Stairs. And the Masters of Horror Season 1. Volume 2 has Jennifer, Sick Girl, and Dear Woman. And that's it. That is what I got in the box. I'm super excited. I have enough to watch for a while. So yeah, that was my video. Thank you again, Chris. I appreciate it so very much. Words can't even express how much I appreciate all of this. I'm just beyond words. I could take this out. This is the very first thing I showed y'all. I know you can't read that because my webcam sucks. But it says plus. Oh, here we go. And the plastic thingy comes off. I'll probably never get it back on. But this, it's kind of a lenticular thingy. And these are all in their little boxes. So I don't want to take those out because I'll never get them back in. But thank you again. I appreciate it so much. And I will talk to y'all next time. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe. Sorry it's so long, but there was so much to look at. Thanks. Mwah!